Sorry about the look. I've been working in my yard for the last hour and a half. I watched this segment this morning. It's been eating at me. I'm 60 years old, 61 years old, and I've seen a lot in my lifetime. I've lived through that AIDS epidemic where Fauci was a part of that and had that all lie that he said it was a homosexual. Fauci's just an idiot. Anyway, a segment with Oprah Winfrey talking about white privilege and all that. You guys, if you want to see the most racist person you'll ever want to see is Oprah Winfrey. I wish this would go viral so she could see what I'm talking about. There's no such thing as white privilege or black privilege. You know the only privilege I had? I had the privilege to go out and get a job and work my ass to the bone. I'd truck drive. I was a roofer, and I'm telling you, roofing is the hardest job known to man. I've done it a lot. And I'll tell you what, I've worked my ass off to gain the things I have today. And I've lost. I've lost a lot. Every time I relapsed and went into my drug addiction, everything gone. But this time, I'm winning. Because I had the privilege of getting off the drugs and going to federal prison to clean up my record and to get my act together and start working and have now own a home, me and my wife. I have the privilege to love my wife and my dogs. I have the privilege to go downtown and see other people. I'm going to tell you what, you guys, not everybody's into this. You go down to your shopping center, Walmart or whatever, and say hi to an Afro-American. They're going to say hi back because most of us of any color, we're not even wanting to hear that shit. If they're telling you you're a racist, that you might have racist tendencies, well, I got some news for you. I was told just because you have black friends and you love them dearly doesn't mean you're not a racist. And I said, what? You know what? That is the most bizarre statement. Why? Because I won't fit into your bullshit. I'm a racist. You know what? I have black friends. I have Chinese friends. I have Asian friends. I have a lot of variety of friends who I love dearly. And if you want to sit back and call me a racist because I won't fit into your bullshit, you know what? And then there's a young man talking about white people, how we're animals and we're this and we're that. Come on, really? I won't even say his name. His name ain't worth coming through my lips. But I'll tell you what. What about Chicago, New York? What about all these cities that are being burnt down and people are being shot and killed each and every day? You know why? I was kind of thinking about, okay, BLM, okay, we'll have, that's right. But check this out, man. When they started killing their own people, mainly babies, I couldn't believe my eyes seeing these segments of moms and dads sobbing because their baby was in a car. And she was told to turn around. And she was turning around and they plattered her car with bullets and killed her baby, man. That's sad. Or a father in that Chaz zone wasn't even notified his son had gotten killed. Nobody called him, not even during the funeral or nothing, to say a word, not the mayor, the governor, nobody. And then he gets on Fox News. And he's saying, you know what? The president called me and gave me his condolences. You know what, you guys, you can say whatever you want about Donald Trump. They want you to think he's doing shit he don't even do. CNN is getting sued left and right for their bullshit. NSBC. Chris Cuomo's a fucking sellout to humanity. And that piece of shit governor brother of his. You guys, open your eyes and educate yourself. Don't sit there and watch that bullshit on CNN and all that. Go in and educate yourself to find out the truth to the matter. And the truth to the matter, if you got black friends and Asian friends and they haven't come to you and say, hey, we don't like the way you're handling us or talking to us and all that, then likely you're not a racist. Think about that one. I was talking to a lady that I know. She's the most gentle lady I know. Beautiful person. And she's thinking, well, I watched one of them segments and I'm starting to think, well, maybe, just maybe. I'm like, what? She has helped more people of every nationality that you can imagine. And they got her thinking, maybe? Come on, man. You know, Oprah Winfrey, I wish this would go viral so you'd see this, because you are the most racist bitch. I'm going to ask you one question, Oprah. Are you working for George Soros? Huh? That's who's supporting all this Antifa shit. George Soros is an enemy of humanity. Most countries don't even want him in. If he goes to some countries, they'll put him in jail. He's a piece of shit. So, Oprah, I'm asking you, are you working for George Soros? You piece of shit. I'd love to sit down and have a chat with you. You know, Oprah, I used to think you were about something, but you ain't about nothing. You're a racist. And it just bothered me to be out there working in the yard and hearing all this shit. So with that being said, man, just because all these people are out there talking that, 90% of our population don't give a shit about Antifa or none of that. They do care. Hey, check this out, Antifa. You come to my neighborhood and find out what'll happen to you. You won't come back, and you will leave rapidly. I promise you that. With that being said, I love everybody that loves me. And if you don't like me, don't come around. But you want to bother me and call me a racist, we got a problem. That being said, bye.